coaches, number 41, Kelly Olynyk. At guard, 6'2" from Texas, number 0, Avery.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. Chris Bosh is out there with Andrew Nicholson, and it's Jay in at the point.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And it's Rondo penetrating. The shot is off. Nice D from Jay. And here's Bosh. Nicholson passes to Jay. Back to Dang. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Sullinger. Green kicks to Rondo. Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Shot clock at 6. Rondo dishes to Green. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
On defense, the Celtics. Bosh, a screen on Rondo. Here's Jay. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Rondo passes to Olynyk. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Dang. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Green missing. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Bosh. Pass to Jay. Here's Nicholson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rondo kicks to Olynyk. Outside Rondo. Green dishes to Olynyk. Back to Green. Celtics passing it around. Bradley. That 3 off the mark.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Bosh passes to Wade. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That went on Olynyk.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good from Wade. Here's Rondo. They kick it out to Green. Wade against Bradley. There's Green with the 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Took him no time at all on that one. Here's Rondo. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And Sullinger kicks to Bradley. Green up on top. He's covered by Dang. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. Here's Jay. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Jay. And the Celtics making a change here. Both free throws good from Jay. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Bradley. The dish to Rondo. Shot to stop the run. Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Rajon Rondo.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. The Heat leading by 6. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Chris Bosh, and he talked about the skill set and what makes him so difficult to guard. He told me he's very slippery in the post. You think you have him contained, and he'll just wiggle around his guy for a layup. We can never act as if he has nowhere to go down low. He finds space and room all the time. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating to the left side wing. Outside, Green. Back to Rondo. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. Bradley can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Dang. Just his first attempt. And it's Miami with another.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Number 1, the Heat.
Yeah, and I don't even know if the numbers really told the story. I mean, this was a tremendous defensive team last year.
Here's Sullinger. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the left wing. The feed to Bradley. Jeff Green on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Miami leading by 8. Jay, he's covered by Rondo. Bosh dishes to Dang. And the pass away. Shot clock at 6. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Now here's Wade. Passes it to Jay. Steps back and fires. Here's Nicholson. Green with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Rondo with it. Wade picks him up. Shoots a fader. Dang grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Jay. He's covered by Rondo. Outside Bosch. Here's Jay. And it's off from three-point range.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 10.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Now here's Sullinger. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's Nicholson. Jay, he's covered by Rondo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Wade gets the bucket.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Okay, guys, on offense, I really want to push the pace. We're looking for the first good look. Take it. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. If we do that, the pressure will break them. Now let's go.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Sullinger. Wallace comes in for Green. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Sean Rondo. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. So it's Boston now. 11-point game. Wallace kicks to Turner, fires the three, and it's Miami with the rebound. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He has turned the green light on. He talked about quick offense, getting shots off early in the shot clock, and really forcing the action. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Heat leading by 11. Granger is screen on Wallace.
And look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. First in steal, first in opponent field goal percentage. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number one in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end. And when they got that game going, they were really tough.
He dishes it to Smart. There's the pick. Wallace with a screen for Smart. And it's Turner off the drive. Good.
Well, the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Napier passes to Jay. Granger is screen on Turner. Feeds to Granger. Over to the left wing. Pass to Napier. He kicks to Granger. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Granger's got his first 2 points of the night.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Jess.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Forwards, Jeff Green and Jared Sullinger. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And Sullinger kicks to Rondo. Kicks it out to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. No coverage that time.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Wade passes to Jay. Goes up off the pick. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pond.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Green outside. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Wade penetrating. That's good.
You know, there aren't many guys like him. Players who can accelerate to the rim and finish with a flourish more often than not.
Celtics trail by 5. Rondo with it. 5 points in the game. There's the screen. Out to the wing. Dishes it to Green. Outside Bradley. And again, it's Boston converted. Miami leading by 3. Wade passes to Jay. Lets it go from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Rondo dishes to Sullinger. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Green. Outside Rondo. Outside Bradley. Outside Green. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
For Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Bosh, a screen on Bradley. Jay, the pass to Bosh. He used that pick to get in close. Bosh has got 4 this quarter.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Well, you look at Jay, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
Now, that's the name of the game for him, just putting the ball in the bucket. How about the season he had a year ago?
Outside Rondo. Kicks to Sullinger. Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. Rondo dishes to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. For Miami, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Bosh, the screen. Here's Jay. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And now a 4-point Heat lead. Boston's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Rondo can't get it to go.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Jay, the pass to Nicholson. The dish to Bosh. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bosh has got 8.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Outside Rondo. Now the feed to Green. Back to Rondo. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Rondo drives in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
A chance to check out some of the stats on Mario Chalmers. Last season's performance for him put up about 9 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you always want that leader in the second unit. He's their guy to play that role.
Steve, he comes on and runs the show for him when the reserves log minutes, and that's a job well done by him.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense.
The Celtics trail by 8. Rondo kicks to Green. The pass to Brantley. Green against Wade. Green dishes to Rondo. They kick it out to Green. Back to Rondo. 4 on the clock. Softly drops in the 40. Rondo's got 7.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Miami leading by 6. Passes to Jay. Bosch, a screen on Bradley. He came off the screen and finished with authority. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the score by Miami. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Jay, the pass to Nicholson. And another basket for Miami.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Now here's Rondo. 7 points in the game. Bradley, no one around him. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Wade passes to Jay. Bosch, a screen on Bradley. Feeds it to Bosch. He got right to the cup using that screen. Bosch has got 8 points here in this quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Rondo kicks to Sullinger. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Bradley. Buries the long-range jumper. Bradley's got 9 points.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Rondo. He dishes it to Bradley.
It's been a good one for Bradley. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
For Boston, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Well, you look at the numbers, Kevin. Last year, they were around 71% from the line as a team, so not a very good number there.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And the Heat making a change here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Granger comes in for Nicholson. Luol Deng is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Napier in for Mario Chalmers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the inside.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Here's Napier. Pass to Jay. Granger, a screen on Bradley. Dishes to Anderson. And there's the pass to Napier. Off target at the rim.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance, and caused that shot to go awry.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Miami ahead, leading.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense. And that's just the kind of...
And now the third to get going. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Every chance he got, he went into the paint and threw it down hard. I mean, zero defense being played against him.
Nada. He has had way too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if the defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
On the floor for Miami, Jay, he's in at point guard. On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. Andrew Nicholson out there with Chris Bosh. They get the rebound. Olynyk dishes to Green. Bradley sets the pick for Green. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. Bradley, no one around him. It is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Kicks it to Dang. Wade outside. Passes it to Jay. He feeds it to Nicholson. From the top of the key, and it's Miami with another.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Celtics trail by 7. Green with a screen for Rondo. They kick it out to Green. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Olynyk sets a screen for Bradley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
And we get a peek back now at last season's numbers for Rajon Rondo. 7th in assists. And a guy with a real nose for the ball. Aggressive defender. Put him in the top 10 in steals last season.
Steve, you think about all of the assists he racked up to get into that top 10. You know, he's a guy who always played with his head up, and he was a willing passer who was looking to make the pass at all times.
Olynyk with the steal. Wade against Rondo. He kicks it to Bradley. Shot off the screen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Celtics trail by 5. Rondo with it. Now guarded by Jay. The drive by Rondo. Olynyk. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Olynyk's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Jay. Here's Bosh. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now the dish to Bradley. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Pass to Jay. The 3. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's got such good hands around the basket. He rarely allows those opportunities to slip away.
The Heat have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Boston needs to do a better job guarding against Wade.
He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Miami leading by 4. Jay the pass to Day. And the 3 off target. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bradley. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's 23 points for Avery Bradley.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Jay, he's covered by Rondo. The feed to Dang. Wash kicks to Dang. From downtown, that's good. Dang's got 7 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Hey, guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
Celtics trail by 5. Olynyk sets a screen for Rondo. On the wing, Green. Olynyk dishes to Green. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bosch, a screen on Bradley. Flees off the pick and hammers it home. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
They had no choice but to lunge.
Nice shooting.
It could have been a quick.
All right, you're up.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Napier kicks to Dang. Here's Cole. He's got 8. Pass to Napier. Feeds it to Granger. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace with the rebound. Jay's checked in for the Heat. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Smart. A second chance effort. Can't get it to go. Granger with the defensive effort.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. No good from Jay.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
No good.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the...
And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Jay.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
Yeah, Vitor Favarani. Smart is out there with Turner. Then it's Wallace. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
Smart passes to Wallace. He dishes it to Smart. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Napier. The 11-footer. Drained for 2 points.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Now here's Smart. And that one's good. Favarani. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Napier passes to Jay. There's the pass to Napier. Jay, Turner covering. Clock at 6. No good from Jay. Celtics trail by 4. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Turner no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jay makes good on the step-back jumper. Jay's got 27 points. Boston shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Napier. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Nice shot by Smart.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Napier passes to Jay. Granger, a screen on Turner. Here's Napier. Pass to Jay. Granger right side. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 7.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Granger's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Jay. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston's getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smart dishes to Wallace. Off with the layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Then kicks to Napier. The pass to Jay. Dishes it to Granger. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Always with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Here's Monsees. Drops it in from 11 feet.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Napier passes to Jay. A step-back shot here. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Inside. Kicks to Favarani. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Favarani's got 4 this quarter.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
3 straight fast break hoops. I mean, the D has been sleepwalking.
Pulls up on the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 29 points for Jay. Celtics trail by 5. Now Smart. Wallace kicks to Smart. Here's Monsees. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, some really good matchups out there, and that Chicago Bulls game is one that I'll be checking out.
Tries to save it. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Nicholson comes in for Danny Granger. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Napier. Here's Wade. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 7.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Left side Rondo. Right through the D for the layup. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Bosh a screen on Rondo. Jay the pass to Wade. Nicholson in the post. He's covered by Rondo, and that one's good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. He feeds it to Green. Bradley drives in, fires from the wing, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Bradley's got 25 points.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
The dish to Wade. Six to shoot. That's good. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Outside Rondo. He kicks to Green. Back to Rondo. There's the feed to Olynyk. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Kelly Olynyk.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Outside Dang. From deep. Good. And the Heat lead by 8.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Rondo. There's the dish to Sullinger. Rondo kicks to Sullinger. And the wide-open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Olynyk sets a screen for Bradley. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Pass to Sullinger. To the middle. Yes! And the foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Bosch, a screen on Rondo. Jay. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Terrific game for Jay. 31 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Rondo.
Andrew Nicholson. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting Rondo.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Heat leading by 5. They set the screen. Feeds to Dang. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the first one at the line is good. And so Nicholson nails both of them.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Bradley. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block, and he knocks down the jumper. Bradley's got 14 points now in the second half.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious.
Okay, guys, this is a pick-and-roll night for us, all right? Number 1, we have to set solid screens, and then we have to roll. Remember, the better pick you set, the more open you'll be, just like we practiced it.
passes it to Jay. Wade against Rondo. Pass to Nicholson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Sullinger. Here's Rondo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, just take a look at what Rondo's done tonight. 12 points and a dozen assists.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
And that one falls for Rondo. And Rondo drops them both.
Well, he got it done that time. But overall, it's been a rough game for him from the charity stripe.
Jay, he's covered by Rondo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 4. Stolen by Wade. Jay the pass to Wade. He drains the quick shot. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Olynyk, the shot is off. Nice D from Bosch. The Heat leading by 6. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And there's another one, the Heat.
And he's been exactly what they needed here in the fourth.
Well, he looks like a dangerous man. I mean, he's made all 4 of his shots this quarter so far.
Outside Brent. Olynyk inside, working on Bosch. Olynyk can't hit. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. They set the pick. Wade outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
So it looks like just playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
Steve, I agree. And, you know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, they can chalk this win up, but things are far from settled between these two teams. They'll see each other 3 more times before the season is over.
And they say familiarity breeds contempt. As they get to know each other a little better, you imagine things will get heated up. Tonight was only chapter 1.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Jay. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it...
Make your threes.
And so Miami...
Hey, Pharrell. Hey, I thought that was you, man.
Hey, man. Good game.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I catch you later?
Maybe.
Let's keep it moving, people. Next question.
You had a tough time taking care of the ball tonight. Why?
There's actually no excuse. I have to be more deliberate with the ball. Whenever you're careless with the ball in this league, teams will make you pay. And that's what happened tonight. I gotta be more careful.
Okay, let's hear what Mr. Thomas has to say. Jeff?
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Nah, man. This is a team game. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow's gonna be somebody else going off.
Okay, you there.
Was the first game everything you thought it would be?
Well, you know it's no secret this is where I wanted to be from the start. So it feels really good to get my first game under my belt.
Was the chemistry good?
Chemistry. You know, chemistry is a strange thing. It can only get better with time. Practice, patience, patience. But yeah, for a first game, it felt awfully comfortable. Thanks, y'all.
And thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. So that was great. Just so you know, it won't always be that easy.
Yeah, I know. They lob softballs to the new guy.
Yeah, but you did great. Good job.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, get out of here.